They hate me. They say I bring bad luck. They say I am cursed.
The night Amara ran to the river, the sky did not sleep. It watched. Dark clouds gathered like elders at a council, heavy with judgment and memory. The wind hissed through the palm trees, carrying whispers older than the village of Abonjo itself. Rain fell in thick sheets, drenching the red earth until it bled into the paths Amara ran across, barefoot and breathless, her chest burning with fear, anger, and a grief too large for a child to hold. Her feet slipped on the wet ground, but she did not stop. She could not. Behind her was a home that had never truly been hers. A house where kindness had turned into suspicion, where love had been replaced by cold commands and sharper words. A place where her name was spoken like a curse and her presence treated like an inconvenience. Ahead of her was the river, Idemili. The only place where she had ever felt seen. Thunder cracked open the sky as Amara burst through the tall grasses at the riverbank. She fell to her knees, mud staining her legs, rain plastering her hair to her face. Her hands pressed into the wet soil as she gasped for air, her small body shaking violently. "I don't want this life anymore," she screamed. Her voice tore through the storm, raw and broken. It was not just a cry of pain. It was a confession. A surrender. A plea she had carried inside her since the day her mother's voice had faded into silence. The river answered. At first, it was subtle, a change in the rhythm of the water, a deepening hum beneath the rain. Then the surface of Idemili began to glow, a soft blue light spreading outward in slow circles, as though the river itself were breathing. Amara froze. Her tears mixed with the rain as she stared into the water. The glow did not frighten her. Instead, it wrapped around her heart like familiarity. Like something remembered from a dream she had once had but never fully forgotten. The storm quieted. Not completely, but enough. The rain softened. The thunder retreated to the edges of the sky. Even the wind seemed to pause, bending low in reverence. Amara felt warmth rise from the river, traveling up her legs, her spine, her chest. It did not burn. It soothed. It filled the hollow places inside her where hope had once lived. "You came," a voice seemed to say. Not aloud. Inside her. Amara pressed her hand to her chest. "I didn't know where else to go." The water rippled gently, the glow pulsing brighter. "You have always known where to come." She shook her head, sobbing. "They hate me. They say I bring bad luck. They say I am cursed." A long silence followed, not empty, but full. Full of memory. Full of waiting. "Children are not born cursed," the river replied. "They are born unfinished." Amara's breathing slowed. She leaned forward, her fingers brushing the surface of the water. Where her skin touched the river, the glow spread, brighter and stronger, illuminating her tear-streaked face. "What are you?" she whispered. The river did not answer immediately. Then came footsteps behind her. "You hear it now, don't you?" said a familiar voice. Amara turned sharply. The old blind woman stood beneath a palm tree, her thin frame wrapped in a faded cloth, rain dripping from her hair. Her eyes were milky and unfocused, yet her face held a knowing smile that made Amara's heart race.
You are not cursed. You are becoming. To be continued. Part 3 will reveal what happens when Amara returns home. How the village begins to change.